exceptional seniors and the efforts they have made for Crater High School this season and throughout their high school soccer careers. First up, we'd like to recognize Alex Azevedo, accompanied by her parents Jamie and Tony, with her stepmom Chandler and little sister Vaquera, along with her boyfriend Brody, brother Kai, sister Taya, and her niece Penelope. Alex's favorite part of being on the soccer team has been all the support and love she has felt throughout the past 4 years on the team. Her favorite memory was all the team dinners, especially the one where Valerie was convinced to climb through the smallest doggy door at Rachel's house. She also couldn't have succeeded without Ryan and Bryant. They have pushed her to be who she is as a keeper and player. Thank you for being the reason that she will continue to play. Alex's future plans are to attend Rowe Community College and keep playing soccer while also becoming a firefighter. She will take EMT classes along with attending the Fire Academy. After she graduates from Rowe Community College, she plans to get her cosmetology license and do hair and nails on the side. Congratulations, Alex. Addie Dipple is accompanied tonight by her parents, Scott and Jen, and her sisters, Harper and Macy. Addie's best memory is scoring a goal against Springfield last season, right before getting knocked out when she collided with the goalie. She has loved being a part of this team and has made so many special friendships during team dinners, bus rides, and scary movie nights with the girls. She would like to thank her parents, sisters, and her grandparents, Larry, Sharon, Greg, and Susan, for always being there to support her and cheer for her at every game, home or away. Also, she would like to give a special thanks to the trainer, Sam, for getting herself and her ankle successfully through this season. Addie plans to attend a 4-year university and play a collegiate sport, basketball, soccer, or track, and plans to pursue a degree in medical imaging or elementary education. Congratulations, Addie. We'd also like to recognize Ella Hepner, accompanied by her parents, Jesse and Alicia Hepner, along with her siblings Elizabeth, Emma, and Cody. Ella's highlights of playing Crater Girls Soccer have been the friendships and memories that she's built over the years. One of her favorite moments was scoring the last penalty kick to win the State of Jefferson tournament during her sophomore year. Ella's future plans are to attend a 4-year university to get her Bachelor's of Science in Nursing and eventually become a NICU nurse. Congratulations, Ella. Lily Hopper is joined by parents Jeremy and Tia Hopper, along with siblings Alana, Tenley, and Isla Hopper. Lila's best memory is meeting and getting closer with all of the girls and the coaches. Some of them have the best energy that made playing the sport of soccer more enjoyable. Lily's future plans is she'd like to finish her prerequisites and earn her bachelor's degree in dental hygiene. Congratulations, Lily. Gracie Lee is accompanied tonight by her mom, Sarah, her dad, Tyler, who surprised her, and her sister, Mariah. Gracie's best memory says the best part about being part of the Crater Girls soccer team was the friendships she has made throughout the last 4 years. Her teammates have become like family to her, and she will miss playing with this group of girls. Some of the best memories are the feelings she gets when the ball hits the back of the net in a game, when the team rushes together to celebrate when one of them has scored a goal, or when playing under the night lights. Most of all, Gracie will miss being able to play the sport she has loved and played since kindergarten with some of her best friends, including her sister. Gracie plans to attend Rowe Community College in the fall and then transfer to a 4-year university to pursue a career in the medical field. Congratulations, Gracie. Natalia Vitus is accompanied tonight by her parents, Svetlana and Corey, along with sister Alina and boyfriend Braden. Natalia says the best part of being a Crater Girls soccer member is all the people she met along the way, including her coaches. Her favorite memory was a water balloon fight in her junior year, where she and her teammates bonded and chased their coaches with the cooler filled with water. Natalia plans to attend cosmetology school to become a hairdresser while also pursuing an accounting degree. Congratulations, Natalia. And congratulations, seniors. Thank you, players, families, and coaches, for your commitment and contributions to Crater Girls Soccer. Thank you.
Good evening, sports fans. This is a live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts. Yeah.
Cut.
It's just the cold.
Take
It's
two.
the cold, maybe. We appreciate the business sponsors and school districts who make these live presentations possible. Aaron Nilsson, Danny Canada coming to you live from Crater High School, so we can't cut, we can't edit. We're here in Central Point, Oregon. Thank you for joining us tonight. Senior night, if you've already tuned in. You saw just a few minutes ago all the seniors honored for Crater High School. This is a Lithia Superstore pregame show powered by Siskiyou Stellar in Southern Oregon. The Eagle Point Eagles come in here with a record of 1-8. And their last win coming against Phoenix at home on September 19th. Been a month and 10 days since their last win. The Comets 5-6-1. Most recently losing at Ashland on the 22nd. The most recent win is on the 19th. 4-1 at Churchill. Please, you're joining this event on TableRockSports.net. We welcome Eagles fans, Comets fans, soccer fans, whatever fan you might be. And since you're Eagle Point, you're local, you're very familiar with us and Table Rock Sports.
Maybe they're Aaron and Danny fans. Maybe that's who's tuning in. It's possible. Just to hear you and me. Highly doubt it, but, I like to think.
Possible, not probable. But we appreciate all of you as subscribers. We have over 3,300 fans now on our YouTube channel. Hit that subscribe if you haven't already done so. Hit the bell. Get notified every time we go live. You get the ding, 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 whatever it is you have for your notification set up. But rivalry, 15, 20 minutes between each other. They're kind of, I say different trajectories, but Eagle Point looking for a win. It's been a long time. Danny, how are you, and how do you envision this one shaking out?
Well, it's a definitely, like you say, different trajectories. We just had senior night here. There was 6 seniors for the Comets that were recognized and, celebrated here right before the game. Only 1 senior on the entire Eagle Point team. So, very, very young team. Like a lot of freshmen, some juniors and sophomores there. So, yeah, like you say, Aaron, a totally different trajectory. Only 1-8 on the year. A lot of room for them to grow. Being a young team. So, hey, it is a rival game, though, so you never know how those are going to happen. I call it a rival game, like you said there, too, because they're only about 10, 15 minutes away from each other. You rip down the 62 there, you get into Eagle Point, and, so it's a crosstown rivalry, and you never know how those things are going to shake out. But I'm pretty sure that the Crater girls, they're excited. They got a lot of family and friends in the stands today because it being senior night, so people are out here bearing this chilly 47-degree kickoff. So it's a chilly one, and it's only going to get colder. So, they're diehard fans if they're here at Dutch Meyer to watch, a loved one play. So it should be a good one. I'm excited. I see it shaking out with a Crater win. I mean, that's, just me. I'm a bit of a homer. And, statistics too, right?
And
we've got
right
our first one
there, it's already at it. 1-0. We get that replay. Awesome. Did get in time. Just not even a minute and a half into this one. 1-0. Sure that replay is she's actually holding her right leg, Salmison, who scored it. Not sure.
Yeah, amazing. It looked like, I don't know, maybe we should run up there, just pull something. That'd be what your hammy up there?
Because with
Quad?
her breakaway,
Your
that's her quad on the front.
Quad, yeah.
So it's just with her in a breakaway. Maybe she did. Maybe she might have just is cold.
Yeah,
and she
fire up
wasn't
those
warmed
jets. Yeah, and your leg's just not totally ready for that yet. So hopefully she's just, like you say, just going to shake it off. And just cold beginning of the game. But yeah, 1-0 already. Eagle Point, they have been mercied twice this season. Comets have not been mercied or mercied anyone. So should be a pretty fun, exciting game here. So give and go.
We'll see with Eagle Point how they're going to be able to try and settle down a little bit. Give up a goal that early. It's not a good sign. But against Mazama, the Comets scored 6 goals. Against Liberty, 5 goals. Against Churchill, 4. Those are the highest scoring games. A lot of times they're 0 or 1. Okay, I think we anticipate more goals tonight than just the one from Crater. Eagle Point, though, they're going to have to be tighter on defense because with their offense, they've only scored 2 goals this whole season. The 19th against Phoenix, their win, and then last game at the 26th against Springfield, losing 2-1. It's going to be deflected, but collected.
Deflected but collected.
So Sitchi with that. And that was almost too easy
Wow.
once again for the Comets.
Okay, now I wasn't expecting this. 2 goals already was in the first 5 minutes. Were you? I mean,
No, not in the first 5 minutes.
I mean, I thought that Crater would come out pretty strong again, senior night, you know, and again, the trajectory of, if you want to call it that, of Eagle Point, where they are right now in their season and stuff. But wow, yeah, 2 right off the bat.
I mean,
I was
Hepner.
not thinking that.
So only 4 minutes and 12 seconds into this one, and Hepner makes it 2-0.
You and I have sort of a ongoing standing bet right now with one of our great sponsors, Dutch Bros, who they are unaware of it, by the way, but it's you and I what we do. I wonder if I should try and triple or nothing you.
Oh, man.
I owe you 3 Dutch Bros. Sure you know where I'm going with this, but we'll just play out for a little bit and see how it goes.
Mhm. Right.
Dutch Bros, we should have got some before the game today. It's chilly. Would have been good. Nice little pumpkin spice latte as we get close to Halloween. Are you a PSL guy? You like the pumpkin?
I don't have any sort of coffee drinks, so
Okay, well, all right, but drink.
I
you
like
could have
pumpkin stuff.
pumpkin drinks.
Yeah.
You could do something.
yeah, I
like
do
that,
a pop,
right?
then a
Yeah,
pumpkin
just
hot chocolate.
Sans that caffeine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sounds like a fun little beverage right around Halloween here.
I'm gonna have to get to a cookie place here because they have pumpkin cake right now. We're gonna have to grab one.
Yeah, that sounds like you have to grab one of those.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Got a free kick here. Eagle Point.
Free cake? Free kick.
Whew, yeah. You're already there, eh?
Yeah. Sent in. And, oh, that is
Wow.
a good goal.
Great job.
And that is Teresa Espinoza Sanchez.
And the Eagle Point Eagles, they are happy with that one. They are
And I
digging
just missed the. Dang it. I mean, it saw as it went into the net, but she first timed it and got at that near post. 2-1. Look at all these goals.
Yeah, that was a great job. Eagle Point setting up, following through too. I thought on that free kick there, it was going to go out of bounds. I mean, it was a hard kick, and it was well out in front of the Eagle Point player. She was able to catch up to it right before he got out of bounds and be able to cross it back in. And yeah, great job being there and ready, and yeah, just one time and just getting it in there. Not trying to settle up too much on your feet and getting too convoluted with your with your kick. How you can just kick it in. Great job. Sorry, we're gonna go ahead.
No, it's fine. And the Comets didn't clear it as that came in, and Sanchez just right there, perfectly placed. That's only their 3rd goal of the season. There we go. We might have something brewing here.
Told you. Never know how these things shake down, right? These sort of rival games. A lot of these kids probably know each other, too. They played soccer before. It's kind of how it is when you get these teams that are close together. Wow.
That did not find it, and then the rebound can't be put back.
That went straight down. I mean, if that had any more angle to it, that would have gone in. But,
Yeah.
yeah straight down. So far, For a Tuesday? This is one of the funnest soccer games we've done, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
On the Tuesday. Second Monday. Ugh.
Second Monday.
Ugh.
I love it when it's like Thanksgiving week, though, because it's essentially, that's Wednesday. It's like
Yeah.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Those are your 3 days because if you hopefully get Thursday, Friday off.
Yeah, short week, yeah.
Yeah.
Today is also National Cat Day, so there's that. Should do the rest of the broadcast in meow voice. I was joking about that this morning on the morning show.
Okay, how would you do it?
Okay. I did it for about that long, about 10 seconds.
Oh,
just
yeah.
goofing
I was
around.
like, you can't. I don't know.
Exactly.
Yeah. Unless you could. I can't purr. If you could purr, that would be perfect. Perfect.
I can purr. Purr.
Talk about soothing. I love the sounds of the purr.
I have
Just
a
along with that hum.
We have a
Yeah.
black cat at the Danny Canada house. She is spoiled crazy. See, black cats are bad, or what do you call it? Bad luck?
Whatever.
What do you call it? Superstitions?
Mm-hmm. Little stations.
Little stations.
And it's going to be out for a corner. First corner. Yeah, 2-1 at the John Scott scoreboard. And like 8.5 minutes in. And collected. So it should be Bella Brousseau, sophomore keeper for the Eagles.
And someone's down here. The trainer's coming out. I didn't even see anything happen. And he got kicked and all that little kerfuffle was going on. Maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know.
She gets looked at. We're going to step away for just a minute.
Jeep Adventure Days at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Fiat of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new Jeep Gladiator and Grand Cherokee 4x4 models in stock now. Or test drive a new 24 Ram 1500 4x4. Shop online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
I ride my bike and sometimes the bus, sometimes both at the same time. I do have a car, but right now it's just too expensive to pay for insurance and gas. I love my job. At Ashland Food Co-op, they're a partner with RBTD's Employer Pass program. It makes it super easy for me to get to work and save a ton of money. It's way cheaper to be able to pay $10 a month, and now I can go anywhere in the valley. Pretty much unlimited rides. It's more than just a bus ride. RVTD is moving our community forward.
This would be the game. Good bullpen. Yeah. And we're back. Brousseau is up. Seems to be all right, thankfully. Let's check out the new sports voice in Southern Oregon, the A Sports Radio, AM 1300, FM 107.9, and streaming live at theasportsradio.com. 5 live NFL games a week, A Sports Radio. We're still talking things over. Fall Sports Action is brought to you by our title sponsor, whom you just heard from and saw, Lithia Jeep Dodge Chrysler, where you can find great deals on the lot, or at lithiasuperstore.com, and our presenting sponsor, Siskiyou Cellular of Southern Oregon, now with 9 locations nearby to serve you. And Brousseau over there, they might be, I think they're swapping her just...
Yeah.
Just in case. I mean, she's walking around fine, but I don't know.
Espinosa Sanchez looks like she's getting the goalie jersey on. She's got the mitts on.
She's the one that scored the goal, too.
Right.
So,
It's not, I don't know. It's soccer like football where you have to come out for a play if you have them stop the clock and have like
as
is
a
that
keeper,
like that?
you get the special privileges where you wouldn't need to.
So interesting that they're actually making a change. Wondering if there's really, I mean, she's running over here.
But
Yeah,
they're
yeah, I want-
having her do that.
Maybe she's going to come out and play in the field. I don't
No,
know.
I mean, she's got her
I don't know.
goalie jersey on still, and
Maybe just for a second.
Yeah, they're
Espinosa Sanchez needs to.
just gonna have that next
Interesting. Never
next
seen
dead
that.
ball. They'll do it, but it's usually also a card. A card, they would do it. You have to go off.
Yellow. If you. Yeah, but
But-
she was injured, right? They weren't. And
Yeah,
Comets trying to take advantage of the different
Yeah.
goaltender, and they're really bringing it on. But
it's a good save there. Well, not a save per se, but she just comes out and attacks the ball. Oh, we need to start that clock. That would be a good idea.
well, we're not the official clock.
No. I just want everyone there to know exactly, follow along, how much time is left. Don't like leaving you all in the dark.
That is a good idea.
I mean, I've seen other broadcasts. I won't name names.
Oh, I'm sure I've done it.
but
Bunch
and
of
it's different if like you by yourself it's too difficult. But no, they got enough people. I'm just like I like to let it be there, and the clock would be good. Doesn't have to be perfect, but something.
The way our arrangement, you and I, you're usually always doing the laptop, you
Yeah.
know, and I'm always doing the camera. So when I have to take over for you, I forget the clock so many times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just that muscle memory. Got to get used to it a bit better.
Better,
More better.
more better. Now, John Wick is going to be in theaters a couple days next week.
What number? The
The
original?
first one.
The
They're
OG?
going to put the first one
Yeah,
in.
very cool. How come?
The anniversary.
Yeah, there you go.
Be kind of cool. Samuelson from way outside, and she nails it with that left foot.
Oh, what a curve on that, too. That was beauty.
And she's only a sophomore. Yeah.
She's a sophomore.
Yep.
So you're saying we'll be seeing a few more years of her?
Oh, yeah.
Excellent. And sorry about the angle of this camera here.
And that was the replay we just showed you.
Crank it down. Hopefully he doesn't do that no more.
3-1.
Yeah, what an interesting game. You know, we're 11 minutes in here, and we've got
4 goals already.
and we've got switches for goalies and injuries, and yeah, it's just been a whole mix of everything. So yeah, we've got that goalie switches back in.
Yep, Brousseau's back in. That's good for the Eagles. You'd want Sanchez back up top where she can put away another goal or two. And she's got it still, and she takes it from way downtown. So she kind of muffs the kick there, and it goes out for a corner kick for the Eagles. They're first. That one goes all the way across everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Sent back in and out for a goal kick. Jipple clears it out to the side. Kept in, though. Aguilar. Sanchez, who... Not sure if that was a cross, but it goes out for a goal kick. Before, after the game, we already talked about it. Dutch Bros, it's a great time to visit Dutch Bros. Enjoy your favorite beverage. Dutch Bros gives back to the communities they serve in support of kids and local efforts to help others. Dutch Bros.
That's pretty cool. It's for the kids. Meow.
There might be some random meows because of National Cat Day. You brought it up.
Yep. Gotta celebrate the cats.
Don't fault me for that.
Yeah, black cat, glowing green eyes. She's a trip.
Up ahead. Samuelson blows by her defender and into the far post.
Wow.
She's already got a hat trick.
Get out.
Perfectly placed.
Trying to make a statement tonight for senior night. Yeah, that
Perfectly
was
placed.
right there.
– 4-1 Crater. Samuelson with 3 of them. And we're only 15 minutes into the first half. Again, Crater's never scored more than 6 in a game this season. This Crater's just getting to the ball quicker and making it difficult for the Eagles to just get anything going on offense.
Yeah, and even when the Eagles do have the ball, like you say, getting it too quicker, they just happen to be in the lanes or trying to, pass to each other, and Comets are just there.
Another shot, but goes wide.
Yeah, difficult, making it very difficult. See, just like that. Just getting in the way. Getting in the lanes. Stealing passes.
Aguilar doing well there, and again, disrupting. It's really Aguilar and Sanchez doing a lot of work here for the Eagles in this first half. Out for a Comets throw. And another goal. Hepner with her second. It's 5-1. Samuelson with the assist.
I don't think the Comets were even expecting this. Like, I know they were coming out. They wanted to play strong senior night, all the above, but wow. I don't think they were thinking this either. I mean, even when you get the pressure on and you bring it in, it's hard to get those shots on net, right? I mean,
Oh, yeah.
defenders being in there, goalie coming out, trying to mess with you, all that stuff. And wow, they're getting good, clean shots on net, and they're being able to place them. They're putting them right where they want them for the most part. Should have been a couple more. That one right off the top of the post there, and some others that were really close, just wide.
Eagle Point defense has got to switch it up, figure out something. I know it's a cliche, but Swiss cheese is how it's looking for them. They need to close up those holes and those alleys and avenues and gaps. But you got to be quicker. That's the first thing too. Is they got to be react quicker. At least match what Creator's doing. But they haven't been able to, and that's why Creator's been able to be a step or two ahead every time. Tonight's game is brought to you by Tap Rock Northwest Bar and Grill in Grants Pass on the banks of the River and the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign promoting respectful behavior at sporting events. And Lippert's Carpet One, 2 giant warehouses, design help and certified floor installers. Lippert's Carpet One, Medford and Grants Pass.
Respectful behavior at sporting events. Now, let me ask you this. Does that also include the teams? And what I mean by that is maybe, okay, so in soccer, they end it once you're up by 8. But, football, you could just keep piling on. Volleyball, okay, well, yeah, they end it once there's those certain things. But basketball, you could keep piling on points and points. Would that be non-respectful behavior in sports?
Depends on the context. I would say
You're just piling on.
context.
You're not yapping. You're not being mean. You're just scoring points.
If you, that's why I say case by case, because if you have your first string in, and then you're piling on points when you've already got it easily, essentially, quote unquote, won,
The win.
they'd be
All
like,
right.
whoa, okay.
I feel
So
that, yeah.
put in the second string at least, get them experience, and if they still keep going, then like, well, okay. If you have your third string in, it's like, whoa, all right, something,
Let
yeah.
them load up. For sure.
But it's demoralizing, of course.
Oh, right.
If you were on the opposite side of it, it's like you've lost, but now you've just gotten insanely blown out. It's a different feeling, but everybody there's different lines. That free kick comes in from Aguilar. There's a different line for everybody on that. That's why it's hard to really say and just make a statement saying a blanket statement for that, because you might have one team where they can handle it more than another team, even if they are getting blown out.
Mm-hmm.
And if one team is doing it just to, we're going to play. Like, we just want to play. It's not like we want to just
Keep piling
obliterate these opponents. We want to crush their spirits. Like, there's some people like that. So
Make you never play sports again.
exactly. I want you to hate this sport. Like that kind of thing. So I think the intent is really where I think is the number one thing. The intent and
The execution. I like
and then,
that.
yeah, and who you have in there and the personnel and that's still bouncing around in the box. Because I've been in games where we've been blown out. But I've been in games where we have blown out the other team. I've been on both sides of it, and it's like
It's an experience either way, right? Like when it's
Yeah.
a major blowout like that, it's like, wow.
there's some teams where we've been playing, and it's like they're so easy to score on, and everybody wants a piece. Like
Sure.
all the goalkeepers are coming up like, I want to score a goal too. Like everybody's just like, I want to score. So, and it becomes almost like it's just garbage. It's just, you may as well, you're playing pickup at that point. It's just
Garbage time goes.
Yeah, it's just like the game completely changes into something else.
So in hockey, when it's tight, they'll pull the goalie. You'll never do that in soccer, eh? Pull the goalie?
No, they don't pull them. They just move them up. You can just move them up and become a regular player. You just
I
can't
guess-
use your hands outside the box. So you just become
A regular
an
player.
11th person.
Yeah,
11th player.
Get up as far as
Yeah.
you want, bring that pressure as long as you get back, I guess, eh?
Yeah.
Into that box.
So it's different
Yeah,
in
makes
hockey.
sense.
Hockey, you have all the pads. It's so different.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
you just forget it. You're not going to go over the side, take it all off, and then get back out there. So,
Put another dude in.
but here with soccer, it's like, okay, you got the gloves. But other than that, you can go wherever you want.
Mm.
Just play out there. Start playing with them if you want. Jorge Campos was the most famed goalkeeper to do that. Played for Mexican national team, played for the LA Galaxy. He would come out and make runs as a keeper. He would just start running on the field with the ball. He'd go for it. He scored goals before too, making assists. Like
Man.
he'd go for it. He was unknown for that. Just like who knows how far he'll go out.
Just
he will
nutty,
just
huh?
make a run. Yeah. Very entertaining.
Well, that would throw off the other team too. You're like, oh my gosh, the goalies. It would just kind of get you a little sort of discombobulated. You'd be like, what, the goalies got? Like,
When they're up a man, they're up essentially. It's like a power play in
Right.
hockey.
Yeah,
they're up
power
a
play.
man. So you're like, whoa, wait, we're not account for this guy. We can't mark it. We can't mark them all
Sure.
unless you stick the keeper on the other team onto the keeper, and you can't
Then they're out, right? It's just like,
Yeah.
that doesn't make sense either.
Yep. So it does confuse them, and that's the whole point of it. Is Samuelson in the box again, across, and collected by Brousseau. But more pressure from Crater here. What are your thoughts on all that then, too?
The same. It would just sort of throw off the other team, and it would make them hard to sort of defend it, right? You're used to your certain position, your certain players. You're trying to, man on man someone, but you've got your zones, and all of a sudden you've got an extra person coming through here. It's like, what do you do?
Mm-hmm.
As a coach, probably drive you nuts. Get back in net.
Well, yeah. You have to gain a lot of trust as a keeper if you're going to do that. So you'd have to see it in practices to where if they can execute it properly and
Make
not
it
get
work.
scored on, you're like, all right. And they do it a game, you're kind of like, okay.
How
We're
fast
good
was
this
he?
time.
He must have been
Oh,
really
he was a
fast.
little speedy. Yeah, he was a little guy. But yeah, he had to be able to get back. I mean, you see him just running back
Yeah.
because if they lost the ball. But and what are your thoughts on the points piling?
On the points piling?
Yeah.
Yeah, sort of the same thing. You've got your second stringers in there, and they're just still going at it. I mean, just let them go for it, Everyone wants a piece, like you say. You kind of want to feel good. Gives them experience, good experience, too. It's going to be tough the other side, a little demoralizing, but I guess that's why they have the mercy rules in there, and if you're not at
Yeah.
the mercy rule, then just keep going.
It's not going to be. We're not talking like 100-0. I mean, that's yeah.
I mean, we've seen close to that in some,
Yeah.
basketball games. We've gotten, we've seen them just throw the ball, not get their free throws, and just because they're already piled up so much.
And that's why the mercy was instituted. Like, let's just speed this up. They're already well ahead. They're gonna win, but at least it prevents it from being that like 100-2 or something. I mean, we geez, what was the worst one we saw? 90. We saw in the 90s.
Yeah, they
It
wouldn't
was
go over
like
100.
90. What was it like? 96-12. I think we saw
like
something
40,
like that, right? Or
something like
oh
that.
my gosh. Yeah.
Last year with the Crater girls basketball, it was wild. And that Scott Dipple was coaching at the time. He's the principal now. He's not coaching this year, and that's kind of what he did. He just kind of said, all right, let's just stop piling these points on. Free throws, they wouldn't make them.
Yeah.
They would just kind of
Just back off.
toss them. Yeah.
But that's when you throw in your second string, third string even that's experience, and you don't want them to back off, really. I wouldn't want them
definitely
to.
not. You'd want
Like,
them to go out and play hard for sure. Absolutely,
improve.
stick to
You're
your
gonna
game
improve.
plan and see what they can do. And
Brousseau with the diving save.
But yeah, I've been on teams where we've blown out players before, or other teams before, and then been blown out as well. So yeah, it's experience both ways. Always better on the other side, of course. You want to win.
Getting blown out, yeah, it's just like, can we just end this already?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
You just know it's done. So that's the other thing too. Is a lot of times they know it's a blowout, so they stop trying. That's another reason why you start to
Yeah.
end up getting so high up on the
Yeah.
scoreboard.
Yep.
Because the other team's just like, all right, done. Forget it. Nice move.
Net with her right foot on that time, but another shot. And it's kind of ridiculous to say, but we've hit about 10 minutes since Crater scored. It seems like a long time. I mean, that's because they scored 38 and a half minutes left in the first. And then Hepner scored 3 minutes later. Eagle Point scored not even 2 minutes later. Then 5 minutes later, Samuelson. 4 minutes later, Samuelson. And Hepner 3 minutes. Well, not even 2 minutes later after that. I mean, there's been boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, and both sides too, like that one little
Yeah.
in the middle there from Eagle Point.
But 6 goals in the first 17 minutes. Every 3 minutes is average, but yeah. Crater looking for it again. And that one is just a little wide. Goal kick for the Eagles.
Quick sub. Eagles.
For over 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the industry leader in clear choice in Southern Oregon. Whether it's auto or residential glass, Bill's Glass covers the complete spectrum from your vehicle to any room in the house. That shot gets deflected and will be out for another corner. Second corner for the Comets. All the way through. Out for an Eagles throw. Another couple of subs from the Comets. And I mentioned again the Road Credit Union, proud to partner with Table Rock Sports and the Medford School District on the Touchdown Club this fall, supporting community schools and tools to meet your financial needs. Road Credit Union. It looks like we're stopping the clock. I believe, I think it's Jackson, correct?
Yeah.
AJ Jackson,
Autumn.
yeah. So
Autumn.
down. Ankle, I believe, or maybe it's just a, yeah. Could see maybe it was just a wardrobe malfunction with like a shin guard or a sock or something, but maybe her ankle bothering her. .840 left in the first. And Crater would have to score 4 more to mercy.
Well, the way they've been playing, it's not unthinkable. Maybe just not in the first half.
Right. Greater thrill. Another greater throw. Now it's Eagles on this little space around the critter bench. Three throw-ins. They're throwing for the Comets. Came up and hit the arm. Free kick for the Comets. Right there at the 23-yard line. 22, excuse me. Just 32 yards from the goal. .96 feet. That one had pace with Brousseau right there. Medford is your sport ground where the West Coast comes to play. Visit travelmedford.org/sports to learn more about the many tournament venues, outdoor opportunities, and the event calendar to find out what's going on. The defense there. The Eagles getting in some of those lanes. Better in the last 10 minutes. Out for a greater throw. So 4 minutes left. Stop to get one sub from both sides in. Table Rock Sports thanks our great sponsors, including the John L. Scott Real Estate Scoreboard and our longtime friends from Sherm's Thunderbird and Food for Less in Southern Oregon. through ball that Samuelson didn't go for. But right to Brousseau hits it right to Samuelson. And then they're just passing it back and forth to each other.
I was going to say catch, but
Right, yeah, it's not catch. So I was like, nope, not catch. Just a passing drill. That's what it looked like. Tough challenge there. Now Sanchez, crater throw right below us. Crater throw again right down below. In just a minute, we will have the Medford Parks and Recreation Halftime Report with updates on fall activities. Visit playmedford.com for the latest recreation guide. All the sports leagues, classes, and special events await you. Visit playmedford.com to learn more. We're just a few seconds off. But that is your halftime score. 5-1 here at Dutchmeyer Field, Crater High School. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
It's time to fall into savings at Medford Mattress, downtown Medford. If you want the lowest prices of the year on all in-stock Beautyrest, Serta, and more, now's your chance. Memory foam queen starting at just $3.99. With adjustable base, only $9.99.
Come in and compare our prices. You'll be glad you did.
Time to fall into savings. Only at Medford Mattress, downtown Medford.
Where quality is still not costly.
Discover luxurious Karastan flooring at Lippert's Carpet One, the flooring you need to live beautifully. With the National Karastan Month Savings with Style event, experience the luxury of Karastan and capture the lowest prices of the year. With savings up to $1,000 back on beautiful flooring and pay no interest for 18 full months during National Karastan Month, exclusively at both Lippert's Carpet One locations, Medford and Grants Pass.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Hi guys, my name is Mason Mahaffey. I'm the Solar Pros Manager of Oregon, and I'm also a teacher and a coach here in the Rogue Valley. Have you looked into solar panels and it didn't make financial sense? I brought Solar Pros here to Oregon to make it more affordable for working class families to put solar on their home. Solar Pros is purposely beating our competitors' prices by thousands of dollars because we are that serious about saving you money. Solar Pros PNW provides the most comfortable, educational, and personal solar experience in Oregon. Visit our Facebook page at Solar Pros PNW to see all of our projects and all the families that we are helping save.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Pick it up. Let's go. Come on. Defense. Defense. What am I teaching you at home? Has this kid played before? Shoot it. Oh. Ah. Come on, ref. Open your eyes. Can't you see out there? So, which one's your kid?
The referee.
You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your role.
What do you do when a loved one has been wrongfully injured or killed? It's simple. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Want to test drive US Cellular's nationwide 5G coverage?
Yeah.
Download the Try Us app.
Here we go.
US Cellular works great out here. Hey, I wonder if US Cellular lets me stream in my... Yep, it's working.
Download the US Cellular Try Us app for a free 30-day trial.
Visit US Cellular at Siskiyou, Southern Oregon's exclusive authorized agent for US Cellular, now serving Roseburg and Klamath Falls. See souscellular.com for details.
So what do you do when you can't work because you were injured on the job? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
For over 50 years, each day has started with a smile, a helping hand, and a promise to be there when you need us most. Delivering on that promise are our hard-working, dedicated employees. At Sherms, we're proud to be an essential part of our community and look forward to keeping our selection, quality, and value where our customers deserve for many years to come. Sherms Food for Less and Thunderbird Market.
What is a getaway? Is it leaving the familiar behind? Or discovering a place that feeds your hunger? Where passion sings, food is a culture, and every performance demands an encore. So let the journey be your destination. Then feast your eyes and nourish your soul in Southern Oregon. Your reservation starts when you travel Medford.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Come enjoy the patio weather and a brand new menu at Tap Rock Northwest Grill, where friends and family gather and memories are made. Come visit us today or visit our website.
It's kind of simple. We're not rocket scientists. We just make great pizza. When you're ready for traditional values, time with your family, and a great meal, you're invited to Abby's. Order at abbys.com. Our family is here for your family. It's fall. Want a great value that doesn't involve pumpkin spice? Try Abby's Barbecue Chicken Pizza. Save and enjoy a pizza with loads of quality toppings to the edge. Your taste buds and your wallet will thank you. Enjoy Abby's October Special at a very special price.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Discover the Crater Advantage at Crater Car Wash today. Scan the QR code and sign up for your free $15 wash. Crater Car Wash. Clean. Dry. Fast.
Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life? Now's the time to call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Discover the Crater Advantage at Crater Car Wash today. Scan the QR code and sign up for your free $15 wash. Crater Car Wash. Clean. Dry. Fast.
I'm School Resource Officer Mike Jones with the CenterPoint Police Department, and I'd like to tell you about the DARE program. One of my duties as an SRO is to teach the DARE program to District 6 fifth graders. The DARE program focuses on teaching our students the dangers of drug and alcohol abuse, as well as deterring bullying and gang violence. Part of the funding for the DARE program comes from the Police Department's annual Dare to Cruise car show, which happens each summer. Follow the CenterPoint Police Department Facebook page for more information about this event and other important updates.
Welcome back. We've got the second half about to start. 12 shots, 8 on goal for Crater in that first half. Only 1 shot on goal for Eagle Point, but it resulted in the goal. 1 corner for Eagles and 2 for the Comets as well. And here we go, switching sides, going from right to left in the All Black is Crater, and white, blue, white from left to right, the Eagles.
That's pretty impressive. 100% shot on net right now. I mean, you only have the 1, but hey, it's a goal.
Yeah.
It makes them feel like, hey, if you can get down there and just have an opportunity.
Exactly.
And just Comets have not allowed them to have any opportunities after that one.
Yep. But the Eagles have stiffened up on the defense, haven't given up a goal since 22:56 left in that first half. They went 23 minutes to end that first half without a goal. We had 6 in the first 17 minutes.
Hey, Eagle Point really did a good job defensively. I mean, they really started, like you said, getting into the lanes.
Oh, and Brousseau can't hang on to that one. It goes in.
I think they were shocked in that. I don't think they were expecting that to actually go in.
No.
Wow. Well, they were doing great defensively there at that second part of that first half.
And I can't see the number.
Want me to zoom in? It's tough with the dark jerseys and the. I mean, I know they're bright orange, but just the way the lights hit them and.
Yeah, because she's way down there, and she's far away now too. I just can't see the number. Like it's not Gallagher. It could be Lily Hopper. But yeah, and with the ball right now, well, with it right there. When she gets hit with the ball.
And there they stop it, yep. She's got it right in the stomach, I think, just winded.
But yeah, it's just kicked. You're so close too, and it's just a surprise and a shock.
So that's Hepner. Nope, it's 19, not 9.
Norwood. Yes, so Norwood with the goal.
Whoops.
And the one who will be off to get a little breather. Hopefully that's all it is just needing a breather.
You ever have one of those?
Oh, yeah. Hit many times.
It takes your breath away. It's like all you can do is just sit down. Well, that one's a totally different story.
Yes.
Girls but anyways, yeah, that one, when it gets you right there, right in that, it's kind of like the gut, right in the solar plex, and just like.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan Hamilton does a funny bit about that. He's a comedian. Talk about getting the wind knocked out of you. Call my mom. Call my mom. Just call my mom.
Yeah.
Can't breathe. That's all you can squeak out.
Yep.
So many times falling off a bicycle or goofing around. Sometimes it lands on your back and you do it. Get winded that way. Woo, that one hurts too. I'm surprised I haven't broken way more bones than I have. I've only broken 2 bones. Whoa.
Samuelson right at Brousseau. She had that far post open, and she went right at Brousseau.
You know what they say, you go where you're looking. You know, when you're teaching motorcycle riding, I mean, you've taken the course. I used to teach it, teaching my kids how to drive. You go where you're looking, and if you're looking right at the goalie, a lot of times that ball is just going to go right there. That's why it's so amazing when you see guys like Patrick Mahomes just look a completely different way and just throw the ball yards the other way, and they're not even looking, and it's on point. It's just amazing.
It's the spatial awareness.
Fool the goalie with your eyes and try to do that too. It's tough, especially when you're running in or you're trying to just really get a shot off quick.
That's where you have to be able to almost disconnect your vision from your body and just know, then just force yourself to go. Like if you take a penalty shot, look at the keeper, look to the left, but kick to the right. I mean, you just have to just takes practice.
Deception.
Well, tonight's action is brought to you by the Rogue Valley Transportation District. Need help learning the routes and options available to you? RVTD can help. Visit rvtd.org to learn more. going to be off Crater. Crater scoring 6. Equaled their highest total of the year for goals scored. Double trying to clean that up. I believe Plankenhorn is in the net for the Comets now in the second half. Eagles throw. And a rougher loses it. Sanchez with it still. Has a shot blocked. But will be a throw-in for the Eagles. Samus didn't make that run either. Ruffer was looking for it. A different page, it seemed like. Oh, wow. It still goes in. Samuelson makes it 7. Thought she was going to bring it to her left foot. She used her right, but the outside of her foot. And it looks like the collision. She did go down.
And she was kind of favoring that right hip right after that first goal when she hightailed it down the pitch for that one. It looks like this one is going to be a taker offer.
Yeah. Let's check out that replay again. She cut it with the right. And then, yeah, she just actually, no contact. It was that right, right leg.
Was that number 4 for her?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, 4 goals. That's not a bad afternoon, evening, whatever.
Yeah.
It's time to maybe take a rest. Have a snack, maybe an orange.
We need to put her back in. If depending on what the injury is, just maybe we'll just stay off.
Yeah, let her go. You got this one kind of wrapped up. You got 4 goals. It's not bad. A hat trick.
They're ranked 15th right now. They will have one more match on Saturday at Springfield, but they are 15th, ranked 15th right now. Top 16 get in.
It's pretty good.
So they would definitely probably need her for Saturday. Aguilar fighting and able to get it. Hepner still going. Gets the cross in. Wow. Brousseau with it, though. Set in the middle. Well done on Michael there. Ruffer was trying to get past her. So some errant passes there from both sides. Gallagher winning the free kick. Medford Mattress, helping you rediscover sleep for over 30 years. Medford Mattress, downtown Medford, where quality is not costly.
Rediscover sleep, huh? On my morning show today, I was talking about things that are just so simple to do, but you're just horrible at. You have any things like that?
Simple to do, but horrible.
Yeah, simple to do. So, like somebody said, barbecuing, right? I can't barbecue. It's simple to do. I just can't barbecue. Somebody else there's a whole list of things. Somebody put sleeping, which made me think of that right now.
Yeah.
Simple to do, but just hard to do.
Just
For me, it's drawing. Like, I can't even draw stick figures.
No.
Yeah, all you have to do is lay down.
I don't have to lay down. I don't have to. That's how simple it is. You don't have to lay down to sleep.
True. Just stay up late enough, eh?
Yes. Yeah, some people are not good at it.
I'm not good at staying asleep. I can pass out anywhere almost at any time. But once I've slept for a few hours, if I get woken up, it's hard for me to fall back to sleep after that. I get like 4 or 5 hour chunks.
Man. It's going to be off the Eagles. It was off Kaywood, and there we go. Finally retrieved it. Couldn't see where they were.
Did they want to sub over there? Yeah, I think so. Comets. Yep.
Rory Wold State Farm Insurance, protecting your dreams in Oregon for over 30 years. Like a good neighbor, Rory Wold State Farm Insurance. Jackson taking this free kick. Dipple's slightly limping again. But that seems like that's her normal walk. I mean, really, because it always seems like she's ailing. But still pushing through it. Always pushing through. Kay Wood gets a piece of that. Okay, with that through ball and no one was there to connect, be out for a goal kick for the Eagles. Solar Pros and owner Mason Mahaffey invite you to learn how you can save thousands on solar panels installation for your home. Visit Solar Pros Facebook page to learn more. Search Facebook, Solar Pros PNW. And Crater Car Wash, locally operated with 2 Medford and 2 Grass Pass locations. Crater Car Wash, clean, dry, fast. Crater throw. Seven to 1 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. 8 minutes since the last goal. Samuelson with 4 goals on the night. On the bench. It's a hat trick within 15 minutes. And her 4th goal came 48 minutes into the match. Eagles still sitting on that Sanchez first timer and their only shot so far. Dipple goes down.
A handball?
I believe it was. I believe it was on Lavario. Really taking her far away. And Sanchez back. Tipple making a run. Will be, off her. Eagles through. Gets a boo from the crowd. Through. Kaywood couldn't get the shot off. Eagles throw down here at midfield. 20 minutes left. Sanchez driving. Wins it back. Tipple with a lot of space.
She's quick, man.
Off the side netting, goal kick. Cleared well out. Crater throw. About 40 seconds off on the clock here. I'm going to update that. Here we go. So approaching 17 minutes. Sipple driving in the box now. Still with it. And she hits it really far wide. But good pressure there from Sanchez. Put a lot of pressure on her. First corner of the second half for the Comets. Great header out. Hepner deflection and the rebound. No.
Wow.
Whew. And finally cleared. Wow.
Major missed opportunities there. Those rebounds are out bouncing around like that. You got to attack on that.
Brousseau come with the crucial save, and then nobody could follow up with it, and the defense coming strong. Still 7-1. Four subs for the Eagles. Two for the Comets. Out for goal kick. Crater looking for their eighth. Not here. Sanchez right in the middle of things, in the thick of it. Still can't be cleared. And it'll be a Comets throw. That shot, it off the post, off Brousseau and in.
Wow. She was just trying to like follow it to the other side of the net. It just happened to hit the post and right back off of her. There's nothing you could have done there. I mean, unless you caught it off the post, but no way. Yeah, I think that surprised her a little bit.
Here's the replay. Off the post, off Brousseau. Unfortunate in that placement where she was. It's 8-1.
All right, so we're going to put our bet out there.
Oh, man. I really didn't think it was going to happen at all. Even the first half, I was like, no, they're not. They've only scored 6 ever, the most this season. No, they're not going to get 8 or 9. It was 9 because early on, but I don't think they're going to get 9. I don't know.
So right now,
they went 21 minutes without a goal, and I'm like,
they could go 11.
No
right
matter
now,
what.
I was going to say, right now I owe you 2 with Dutch Bros. Yeah, no matter what.
You're thinking, no matter what, you're thinking that they're going to get the 9th goal.
I
think
would bet for that, yep. Although I was wrong the other 2 times, and that's why I owe you 2 Dutches.
Oh, man.
A little friendly wager. Some Dutch Bros. I think they like the idea of that. Maybe they'll hear this and they'll give me some Dutch Bros gift cards, and then I won't have to actually pay for it. I just kid. You and I do a lot of that, especially when we get into that softball, baseball season when it's really cold. The first part, March, April.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, that's because we're outside, right? These ones not too bad. We're up in the booth, and football usually we're generally contained. On the road sometimes it's a little cool, but
Friday's going to be cold. We won't be there, but yeah, we'll have RCC versus Lane women's volleyball Friday night here on Table Rock Sports. But yeah, it's there at South Eugene. Woo.
Big girls soccer, volleyball going on right now. Churchill and Comets, basically 1 and 2. Pretty interesting.
Let's see what we got. Crater fell to 6. They're 6 now in 5A.
For volleyball?
As they lost, they got swept by Churchill.
Tonight?
Yes. And Churchill's ranked 4th. Now, that doesn't change things as far as the playoff game. They will have a playoff game on Saturday. It's just the time. So we do have clock stoppage. I believe that's Aureli Cabrera who's down. We're going to step away for just a minute.
Hey everyone, I'm School Resource Officer Cunningham from Centerpoint PD. Myself and SRO Jones serve School District 6 and are happy to lend an ear to students, parents, and teachers experiencing difficulties, whether at home, with other students, or just simply want to check in with a safe adult. As School Resource Officers, our jobs are to focus on students in our community to help them feel safe and provide them with another person to talk to. If you see us around the schools, don't hesitate to say hi.
Freshman Cabrera is still down, getting looked at.
Just getting helped up now.
Walking ever so gingerly.
Why is that a saying? Gingerly.
Gingerly?
Yeah. Ginger's not a weak
No, it's
spice.
quite pungent.
Yeah.
Not punch in the mouth.
Yeah, and try and chop that stuff, it's awkward and tough and weird. Gotta figure out why. Maybe it was because of a redhead. Just kidding.
Gingers are soft.
Yeah,
Saying
I'm
that.
joking. Please do not be offended, redheads.
Yeah.
I can say that. My mom's a redhead. And my brother-in-law.
So if you walk like a ginger, that's what they're saying.
I don't know.
You're acting.
I don't know where it came. We should Google that. That's some fun facts with you.
Origination of gingerly.
What is the term? Be ginger. Walking gingerly. All right.
So yeah, still getting off the field.
Oh yeah, very slow.
And they're not carrying her. Though you're trying to look at some positives, but still not a good thing. She'll be out the rest of this last 9 minutes.
I would imagine. I mean, we're not doctors, but we don't know exactly what's going on. But that does not look like you're feeling like wanting to play anymore.
Yeah, you wouldn't. I mean, with 9 minutes, you wouldn't need to. It's not a close game. It's just like,
Yeah,
let's get your rest.
That's a wrap.
Goes in.
Wow.
Is that Sanchez again? Getting the final touch on it? Or was it Aguilar? Let's see the replay. Well. Okay, no, it was Sanchez didn't need to. It was the free kick from Aguilar. And Sanchez and Aguilar are doing
Their
what
thing.
they've been doing all
Doing that
game.
thing they do.
They have been the two most active and efficient for the Eagles. Eight to 2. And what's I don't know. I don't know if this is something that's just a good thing for Eagle Point, or maybe it's bad on the Comets defense, because Eagles have only had 2 shots on goal, and they scored both of them.
It's efficient.
So, like, you give it 2 shots, they're going to be goals. You, as a defense, you figure we can withstand some of these shots, and they're not all going to be goals, that's typically how it goes. Not every shot is a goal, but you've given up that, and you're looking at, Eagles, on the other hand of it, the flip side, if they score, or if they shoot, they're going to score. They just need to shoot more.
Yeah, that's more one of those probably. No. Not probably. What was I going to say there? Probable.
Don't know?
Probable, but not probably.
Okay.
Possible.
Plausible?
Possible?
Plausible, not possible?
Possible. Possible?
Probability?
Not probable.
I don't know what you're... Yeah, I don't know where you're... I'm trying to help, but I don't know if I'm helping.
I'm Tuesday confused. No, I would say that would be worse on the Eagles' offense, because defense is doing a great job stopping them from being able to take any shots. So they get a few in. One was a free kick, so there's nothing you can really do about that, except for, just lining up in the right spots. The other one in the first half was, great job by that Eagles offense.
So it's leaning more towards the positive on Eagles offense than a negative on the Crater defense, is what you're saying.
Nope, I'm saying more positive Crater defense, because they're not allowing shots.
Correct, but the both shots they've allowed have been goals. So that's not good. You should be able to stop
That's what I'm
shots.
saying, though. That's not normal. That's a outliner.
Okay.
That's what I was trying to say. It's possible, but not probable, that every time they shoot, they're going to score. Right?
2 for 2. 2 for 2.
Next shot,
That's
not
good.
going
They
in.
could be 3.
Nope.
If they get another shot,
I'll
they've
put a
only had
Dutch
one
on
in
it.
each half.
I'll put a Dutch Bros on it.
They've only had
Next
one shot in
will
each
not
half.
score.
Okay, if they even get a shot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Won't
So-
score. So that'll blow up your 100% shot ratio.
No, but there's no shot. There's no goal. So it'll still be 100%. Eagles free kick. Dipple, good touch. Let's be off the Eagles. 3 more subs. Coming in for the Comets. Under 5 left. Aguilar and Sanchez were right there, side by side, as they took that away from Dipple. And they had offsides anyway. Coming up in just 3.5 minutes, we will have the Know Your Role post-game show coming your way. Visit travelmedford.org and search Know Your Role to see how the campaign is changing the culture of youth sports for the better. Dipple inside. Hepner puts it away. It's 9-2. Hepner has her third. 2 Comets with hat tricks.
Wow. What a night.
Could they get 10? 3 minutes left.
All right, are we going to bet or what?
I say nay.
Nay, you want your 2 Dutch?
It's going to be 9-2.
You going to take your 2 Dutch and run?
It's going to be 9-2. No, it's going to be 9-2.
Oh, you don't think they'll get another one?
I don't
Okay.
think they will. I wasn't feeling like they would before the Eagles even scored Aguilar on that free kick, and then they scored that. I'm like, well, definitely not. Even though, I mean, this is making it interesting, but I don't think. Hepner in the comments looking again. Ooh, Brousseau just there before Dipple.
And all she had to do was just get a knee or a hip or a shin on it.
Any
just something.
touch would have done it.
As long as it wasn't a hand, that would have been
true.
That would have been it.
An arm too, unless it's the shoulder. The shoulder is okay.
Whereabouts they start calling it? Just above your elbow somewhere?
No, it's got to be your shoulders, that below your shoulder.
Yeah, anything below, that's it?
Yeah, so it's really below your shoulder. Eagles looking to hang on. 30 seconds left. To not be mercied is a victory in and of itself.
I was going to say, wouldn't that be the worst way? At 30 seconds to go, you get mercied?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you
couldn't
kind of
hang
almost
on.
mercied throughout the whole game, but it's that last ditch effort.
What's big for the Eagles, though, is scoring 2 goals when they've only scored 2 goals in the rest of the whole season.
It's pretty amazing.
They've doubled their output.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's your final on the John L. Scott scoreboard. The Eagles hang on to not get mercy, but they still lose 9-2 here at Crater High School. We will have the Know Your Role postgame show coming your way next. Know Your Role, where we help make sports fun again. We'll be back in 1 minute.
All right, let's go, guys. 15 minutes. Get your stuff. Bye, Mom. Have a good day, guys. I don't know what happened.
Just next time, go a little slower and figure it out.
Okay, I get it. What you're going to do is you're going to take the line.
Life is busy. Juggling everything can be overwhelming. We've all been there. So consumed with our own lives that we sometimes forget about what someone else might be going through.
Ref, come on! No, ref! There's no contact! I'm straight up! That is a terrible
So
goal.
keep it in perspective, because we're all hoping for the same thing, to be respected for who we are and what we do. Remember, no ref, no game. You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your role.
Welcome to the Know Your Role postgame show presented by the Southern Gun Sports Commission. 9-2 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. As you see, Samuelson for Crater with 4 goals. Hepner with a hat trick herself. It was 5-1 at the half. And then 3 goals, 8-1 with 11 minutes to go. Aguilar, the free kick, made it 8-2. Hepner, 5 minutes later, made it 9-2. We're thinking maybe they might mercy. No, well, they hang on anyway for their 6th win. They can improve to 6-6-1. They will be at Springfield on Saturday, their final match of the season. Eagles fall to 1-9, but they'd only scored 2 goals previous to tonight. They doubled that. So they now have 4 on the season, 2 tonight, 2 shots on goal, 2 goals, or 2 shots entirely tonight. 18 shots, 12 on goal for the Comets. 3 corners for Crater, 1 for the Eagles. Final thoughts on this one, Danny?
That was a wild one. What a great night for senior night. Hey, Eagles, they only have 1 senior, so they're a very, very young team and fantastic job. And then being able to break through a couple times and, score as many goals in this one game they have all season. So good for them. Continue to grow. Comets, maybe sneaking into some playoffs here, ranked 15. So depending on how the rest of the leagues go over the next couple of days or so, some playoffs. Good for them to continue on. especially for those 6 seniors that were able to celebrate before the game today. I thought it was great. I thought we were going to get close to a mercy again, but I still only owe you 2 Dutch Bros. You don't want to take me up on that? Okay,
I didn't.
That's fine.
I
All
didn't.
Right. you could have gone. You could have got a triple.
I would have got 3, but I just didn't feel good about it.
Your own hat trick. your 3 bets against me. No, that was a fun night. Thanks everybody for joining us. Cold down there. Everybody that came out to the field tonight to watch the seniors, great job on them too, being able to stay here, cheer them on. Hey, this is pretty much it for us in the booth for the year. Everything else is more indoors and then out to the field. So yeah, good start to the season here. Getting close to end of October sports, and it's been a good stretch so far.
It will be Halloween before we see you again here on Table Rock Sports Net, unless something happens with another school. But as far as Crater and Table Rock Sports and what we have as a team, we thank you for watching tonight's broadcast. Next Table Rock Sports production will be Friday, RCC and Lane at the Courthouse Gym in Medford, South Medford. Again, the final score on the General Scott scoreboard, 9-2. Crater takes down Eagle Point. This has been a presentation of TableRockSports.net. Our EP is Joe Brett. With Danny Canada, I'm Merrill Listen. No, there we go. I started the same. I finished the same way I started.
No
all
cuts.
Right.
This whole, it's all live. There you go. No cuts. No take twos.
Danny Canada, thank you. Aaron Nolson here. Thank you for watching. Have a safe second Monday night from Dutch Meyer Field at Crater High School in Central Point, Oregon.